It's that time again for something special.
Special stories about special people, right here on the Campus Edge.
Welcome viewers, it's the last episode of Campus Edge for the Spring 2024 semester, and we're all filled up with different stories.
Happy before the break, but sad this semester's ending. After all, Butler is like our home away from home, and one department that keeps our home safe is Butler Public Safety.
Reporter Everett Salmans spoke with our Director of Public Safety about how they protect and serve the various Butler campuses. Let's take a look.
Do you know what to do in the event of an active shooter on campus? If you said no to that question, then it is worth considering looking over Butler's safety procedures available on the Butler website. To learn more, we spoke with Butler's Director of Public Safety, Glendale Henderson, to find out more about these protocols.
We really prepare for all emergencies, whether it's active shooter, whether it's tornado, whether it's trash fires at will, that is endangering the campuses. We have an active shooter policy that we're right in the middle of revamping. The tornado policy, we have bad weather, either while school is in session or out of session. We work with IS extremely closely. If we have a tornado type situation, we can simply push a button and it will unlock all the buildings that are shelter areas.
If you need help finding where these shelters are located, then please ask the campus police or find where your campus has shelters located in the Grizzly Safe app. The app includes maps of all Butler campuses, as well as detailing where the nearest shelters are. Several features include Report a Tip and emergency plans, which go over every emergency procedure in which students, guests, and faculty can use as a tool to better prepare themselves for dangerous situations.
That will help us out tremendously if they could just go in and review the Grizzly Safe app, Safe panel. It addresses a lot of these issues. As a chief, if we do have an emergency situation, we need our students to listen to us on what we are telling them. We're taking resources away, stopping and answer 15, 20 people questions because they don't feel like they are informed enough. After we get you to your safe location and after we get to everybody to their safe locations, then we can answer all the questions that anybody may have. Please, 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 if you see something, say something. We're not going to look at you sideways. We don't look at any information as careless. We're going to do our investigations, and if it turns out to be nothing, I'm still thankful that somebody said something.
Now you're prepared for any emergency on campus. If you still have questions or concerns regarding your safety at your campus, please check out the Butler website online. Reporting on behalf of Campus Edge, I'm Everett Salmans.
Tess, what are your favorite kind of pickles?
Where did that question come from?
I'm just trying to get ready for our next story. You interviewed the Butler Pickleball team, so do you prefer pickle spears or chips?
Lanie, pickleball has nothing to do with pickles. Watch my story and find out.
Are you bored and want to get out of your dorm room? Well, good thing, because Butler's new pickleball team is a great way to meet friends and get active. I talked to Ethan Mulligan and Precious Sheets about what fun things they do as a team.
Hi, my name is Ethan Mulligan, and I am the Butler Pickleball Club president.
I'm the vice president of the Pickleball Club. It just started a little while back and it's pretty new, but it's been really cool so far.
So the reason why I wanted a pickleball club for Butler is it's a very easy sport to learn, and it also is one of the most growing sports in America. And so it helps keep the students active and fit, and just have fun. So it's a great way to spend your Wednesdays.
In high school, I was in a lot of sports, and I wasn't able to do that when I came here, and I like being active. Now this isn't like insanely active, but it's a really good group and I have a lot of fun. I played like tennis in like middle school and that kind of stuff. That's very similar. Like I said, it's just a really good group of people, I feel like. But yeah, we have a lot of fun. It's really cool stuff that we do.
So with pickleball, we run tournaments. They are single elimination brackets, and the winner of our tournament per week will end up winning a golden pickleball and a Burger King crown, and they are going to be crowned winner for that week until they are dethroned either at a later meeting or down the road. Oh, just the experience and the friends I get to make, that's my favorite part about pickleball, and how easy it is to learn. So.
Reporting for Campus Edge, I'm Tess Hargrove.
Time for a short break, but don't worry, we have more stories coming up on the Campus Edge.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
There's nothing more sad than coming home to an empty house, but my landlord doesn't allow pets.
Have you ever thought about getting some plants? They brighten up a room and they're housebroken.
Sounds good, but where do I start?
Reporter Daniel Fee's next story may give you some ideas. We can call Renata's Garden.
Renata's Garden is a business based out of Potwin, Kansas, a town you probably haven't heard of. But this small business has found a way to bring in customers all across Kansas by bringing the business to them. It does so through a renovated school bus.
Renata's Garden is a mobile plant shop. I have 2 mobile units. I sell all kinds of plants, from edible garden plants and outdoor plants to house plants, so that I can fill every niche as much as possible because I love all horticulture. My business is all about educating my customers, so it's not just a brand that sells plants, but it's all about customer education about plants. This is my full-time job, and so I am always running around like a chicken with my head cut off. My business is running from March until December every year. Of course, January and February I'm growing the plants, but I'm usually running in April from Wednesday through Sunday, so it's pretty full time. Part of why I chose to do this type of business is because I'm not just growing the plants, I'm not just an introvert, I'm also an extrovert, and so I get to work with customers directly and sell them the plants that I started from seed. My business is based out of Potwin, Kansas. Currently, I travel around South Central Kansas, but I'm working on expanding my range, and I have big dreams for a whole fleet of plant shops someday. The easiest way to find my business is to go to my website at renatasgarden.com. There is an events page, and I post my full calendar there for you to check out.
This unique medium allows Renata to bring her business where the customers are, and there's no doubt the unique storefront certainly helps draw them in. This is Daniel Fee with Campus Edge, signing off.
I might have to get some plants for myself for the summer.
Talking about summer, it can be a lot of fun, but you have to be very careful because sunburns, heat strokes, and skin cancer are all very serious problems.
Sounds like you know a lot about the dangers of summer.
You don't even know. Take a look at my story and find out more. There are so many great things about summer. You don't have class and you can go swimming. But the bad part is the sun is very bad for you. So I have some ways that you can stay safe this summer from the sun. Sunscreen is a very important thing to lather up on this summer. UV rays can get super high and cause you problems much worse than just sunburns. It can cause skin cancer, sun poisoning, and even third-degree sunburns. And trust me, I've been to Florida. I can promise you, sun poisoning is not fun. Wearing hats are a very great way to stay safe in the sun. It covers up your face just enough to protect you from the sun. It also helps you prevent from a heat stroke. Heat strokes are a real thing. You can get so hot and sweaty and just suddenly it hits you. So that's why wearing a hat is a great way to protect you from the sun this summer. Water is also one of the most important things you need to do to live, and having extra water on you can never hurt. If you're going to go outside, you should really have a lot of water with you, especially if you're going to be outside for a long period of times. It's never too late to stay hydrated. Well, there you have it. Those were 3 ways that you can stay safe this summer from the sun. I'm Lanie Wolf, signing off. We're almost out of stories, but you can make it. Just drink a lot of water and pace yourself. Campus Edge will return in 90 seconds.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say, like if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September.
I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs, and that's still not enough to put food on the table.
I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
The end of spring semester means a lot of things, like graduation.
One of our traditions at Campus Edge is to interview upcoming mass communication graduates and find out their plans after Butler.
Reporter Sam White spoke with some of his fellow graduates and filed this story, his last story, at Butler.
Hi, I'm Sam White, mass communication and radio television major. These past 2 years at Butler have been a networking extravaganza for me. I've met my future employer, I've met friends that I'll keep for life, and most importantly, I've gained knowledge in a desired field of mine that I can take with me anywhere I go. But we all have to move on at some point, which leads me to wondering, where are my fellow mass communication majors going next year?
So after college, I'll be finishing up, getting my real estate license, and then I will be looking for a real estate agency, hopefully somewhere close, but we'll see.
After Butler, I'm planning to work more at Cake News. I currently work there as a photojournalist, and I'm hoping when I get out of here to be moving on to work there a little bit more often and hopefully expanding my duties there a little bit.
Now that we know where they're going, let's see what experience they're taking with them on this next step in life.
Doing sports media at Butler and BCTV has changed my career path entirely. So now I'm going into a mass communications major rather than elementary education. So just the hands-on experience with BCTV.
I feel like Butler, compared to a lot of four-year, gives you a lot of experience, a lot of chance to really explore what you can do. And I think that's definitely going to help me moving forward. Butler kind of allows you to be a little bit of a self-starter in terms of that you get started right off the bat and get your own experience and that sort of thing. So I think that's going to be helpful in the future.
With great knowledge comes great responsibility. Well, Spider-Man never hurt anybody. Anyways, what can we tell the newcomers that are coming into Butler next year? Let's find out.
My advice to newcomers at Butler would probably be to get involved in different groups, find something on campus that you like to do. If that's media, there's a lot of options for that, but there's also, you can get involved writing and that sort of thing. There's a lot of different places you can get involved in campus, and you really just have to find your niche where you fit in and it'll help you get experience for the future.
My advice would be go to the outdoor event they have the first weekend, walk up to a random stranger and give them Cool Ranch Doritos, and you'll have a best friend for life.
Overall, Butler has changed many lives, not just in the mass communication department alone, but in various other important fields of study. My one takeaway from my whole experience at Butler is cherish the small things, because as soon as you put on that graduation cap, you're not going to be able to see those small things anymore. For BCTV and Campus Edge, my final sign-off, I am Sam White.
And that closes not only this episode of Campus Edge, but the Spring 2024 season.
And while some of us will be leaving Butler for university and careers, many of us will turn in this fall with more stories.
If you can't live without Campus Edge, you can view past episodes on our YouTube channel, Arktos Moving Images.
We hope to see you there, but for now, this has been
the Campus Edge.